Pressure, pressure, pressure. Life and its many pressures. What you do, pressure. You sleep, pressure. You wake up, pressure. You walk, pressure. You talk, pressure. You go online, pressure. You get into a conversation, pressure. Everything you do, pressure. Pressures of life. Or you're told you're not successful enough, you need to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Or you are old and you should be old. You're old by age, not supposed to have children or a family. Oh, you are this. Oh, you are that. There's so much pressure, and you know what? You will burst. And when you burst, everybody will say, "Oh, it wasn't that serious." Mind you, they pushed you there. If you take the pressure and say, "Let me just get married with this lady or this gentleman to let these people go," when the punches start coming, when the mental, physical, virtual, spiritual abuse starts, remember the people, your family, your friends, no one is going to be there directly. They'll be looking on the side. Others will be telling you after, let's say you survive the ordeal and become a survivor. They'll all say, you know what? I felt in my spirit that person wasn't the right person. Well, maybe your spirit should have told you in the very beginning that, yeah, I shouldn't have gotten into that issue, or maybe you shouldn't have pressured that person. And that's a sad thing. For example, when you live right now, you're alive. Very few people give a damn about you till you die. Then the crocodile tears comes. He or she was a very good person. Oh, how they did this, how they did that. And then they're gone. Only if you have a loved one who was very close to you, that's the person. And sometimes it's interesting. People always say your family is everything. Let's be honest. Your family pretty much will do the direct opposite. Will be the ones to tell everyone where to find you, where to dig, where to bury you. Family, for me, I look at it from the context of anyone who is able to accept you and is part of your, your new time tribe or community, or people whom you're the same mindset. That's family for me, because I've seen it real hard, and I learned a lot from the accident, who my people were and who my people weren't. And after I've survived, that's when you hear people call, "Oh, how you doing? You survived. Oh, you're in my prayers." I'm like, your prayers, eh? But physically, nothing. Take your prayers away. Because we have times that you're living in that people will say and do things and claim to care, but they really don't care. They have no issue you being another statistic. Someone will tell you, get into that relationship. Fine. You ended up having been pregnant with that person's child, or become a baby mama or a baby daddy, or a single mom or single dad. What happens? The other partner, you're in a toxic cycle, whether it's custody battles, whether it's God knows whatever it is. Know when to walk away. Because at the end of the day, always remember this part of life. When you live, when they're singing the carols, when they take that eulogy and read, either 1 page or 2 page or 3 page or 4 pages, very small, very, very small. That's how much they remember you. A printed, that's depending on the situation in where you are. If there's a war, sorry for you. If there's no war, yeah, so there's something be printed and they'll say a few words. Is that really what your life is worth? Just a few hours of the day you came into this world, you went to school, and you're gone? I don't think your life is worth a one-pager or a printout. No. All your, whatever years God has granted you on this earth are so precious. So don't let anyone pressure you into anything. I always say, if you think you want to do what you are telling me, damn it, do it. Let me be. Because at the end of the day, this life pressure is making people do things they shouldn't do. People have gotten deep into debts, deep into occultic life patterns, deep into scamming and so many immoral and ethical things. And they keep getting deeper and deeper into those things, thinking, I'll just get out. It doesn't work like that. You have to choose to get out and not be part of it. pressure of being successful, the hustle culture, where you condemn those who are doing their 9 to 5. The thing is, everyone is different. Not everyone is going to be a good business person. Not everyone is going to be a good farmer. Not everyone is ready to take those risks. If you're a risk taker, yes, your 9 to 5 may not work for you. If you're the kind of a person who does a lot of assessment and analysis and you're able to make steps and stages, yeah, maybe your 9 to 5 won't work for you. But that doesn't mean everyone is the same. Look at it this way. A pilot needs the other cabin crew with him. He or she needs passengers. Without the passengers, or if it's not the passengers, the products which they are going to fly from one area to another. A car needs a driver. A house needs an occupant. There are things that have to work and they all are attached. The doctor needs a patient and the patient needs a doctor. The judge needs someone who's a suspect or a criminal. The lawyer, the same. The prosecutor, the same. So the question is, why put pressure on yourself in a life whereby it's so unfair? Take it easy. If everyone is running, you walk or don't participate. Just because everyone is getting the right thing, the right that, let it be. Just because everyone is getting the designer shirts, designer shoes, designer whatever fashion label it is, you don't need all that. Just put on clothes without any fashion label. I did that all through my life. And I'm pretty much okay. And we have people who are using their children. They're called what now? Kidfluencers, something within that line, where little girls are made to be beauty pageants in front of grown men. Creepy. And then we have the ones who are now in the virtual world, whereby parents or guardians making their children wear very kind of revealing clothes, and these are 3-4-year-old kids or 5-6-year-old kids, so that they can get endorsement deals by some fashion labels at the price of their children being preyed upon by PDFs. Sometimes life makes you wonder, and such is life. Life is not easy, will never be easy. I don't think it was ever meant to be easy. But we go through it one way or the other. Don't let the pressure of life push you to places, spaces, whereby you could have just walked away. Walking away saves lives. Walking away makes you think twice about every choice and decision you make. There's so much pressure in life. Handle what you can handle, or bite what you can be able to chew. Deal with one issue at a time. Assess everything. Can your mind, can your spirit, can your emotions, can your body handle that level of pressure? If it can't, walk away from it. Look at how governments are behaving. They put you pressure so that you can start hating your brother and your sister from another community, race, or ethnicity. We are seeing ethnic wars, religious wars. Wars. Who's winning in the time of wars? Where there's a weapon you go to, the people who own those weaponry. The politicians who are comfortable with that so they can still stay in power. What about you? What about the person next to you? Who feeds you when the person next to you is your first community? All this hated for what? For nothing. For nothing. So much pressure. You want to be rich, get rich. The word is not coming. Get rich quick schemes. For what? For nothing. Take it easy. One step at a time. One hurdle at a time. What you can handle, you handle. What you can't handle, take a step back. If it's too hard for you, find someone who can help you handle it. If there's none of that is there, let it be keep moving on. If someone is pressuring you to get married, let them get married. If someone is pressuring you to have a child, let them have the child. If someone is pressuring you to have properties, let them have properties. At the end of the day, your life should not be defined by anyone or anything. Take it easy, one step at a time. The pressures of life are here. You have a choice to be the one to get into that pressure or walk away. Love yourself enough to know what your mind, what your spirit, what your heart, what your body can take, and what it can't. Walk away.